Hello dear friends. Welcome to my channel. If you haven't subscribed yet, by clicking the subscribe text here, you can subscribe for free. Yes, our pattern for today is like this. It's really easy. A very simple pattern. And when you join it like this, it truly makes a beautiful, motif. You get two motifs out of one motif. I have made 3 of them now. Together with you, we will crochet the entire motif and do the joining. Look, when you join 4 of them, like this, a motif automatically appears here in the center as well. You can use this to make a V-neck or a straight neck, however you want. Also, I think you can use it in blouses, shawls, and many patterns you desire. I'm starting by chaining. It's a very easy and simple pattern, anyone can easily crochet it. We chain 6, 5, 6. Now here, we insert into the first chain like this. Let's join it. 3 chains. Into the ring. I'm making 2 double crochets. With the chain, it will count as 3 double crochets. 3 chains. Again now, we make 3 double crochets. Three chains. 3 double crochets again. Again 3 chains. 3 double crochets. 3. I pull through in 3 steps, first 1, then 2, making a treble crochet, extended double crochet. Yes, we will have a square like this. We chain 3 and we started here by chaining 3. We join to the top of the 3rd chain. With a slip stitch, we chain 3 again. Next to our first double crochet, 2 double crochets. Three chains. We make 1 double crochet into the chain space. Again 3 chains. We move over here. 3 double crochets. Again 3 chains. 1 double crochet into the space. 3 chains. 3 double crochets. Yes, we continue the same way. 3 chains, 1 double crochet. Again 3 chains. And 3 double crochets. It might look like a round motif at the beginning. Now we will do 2 more rounds and finish the motif anyway. We chain 3 again. 1 double crochet here. 3 chains and joining. I insert into the top of the 3rd chain. And join with a slip stitch. Now 3 chains again. Next to it, 2 double crochets. This part always goes like this anyway. Now 3 chains. 1 double crochet here. Again 3 chains. 1 double crochet on top of the previous double crochet. This place where we crochet on top will be our corner. Again 3 chains. 1 double crochet into the space. 3 chains. 3 double crochets. Yes, now to the other corner, I chain 3 the same way. 1 double crochet. 3 chains. Inserting into the top of the double crochet, 1 double crochet. 3 chains. 1 double crochet into the space. 3 chains. Again 3 double crochets. Yes, we have completed this side as well. Let's continue. 3 chains. 1 double crochet into the space. 3 chains. We insert into the top of the double crochet, 1 more double crochet. 3 chains, into the space. 1 double crochet, 3 chains. We make 3 double crochets here. Yes, 3 chains. Again 1 double crochet into the space the same way. 1 double crochet here. 3 chains, 1 double crochet again. Now I'm chaining 3 again. 1, 2, 3. Look, I'm joining it to the top of the 3rd chain. Now it might look slightly round, but our corner is where we crocheted these double crochets on top of each other. Of course, I ironed this one. When we iron it, stretching from the corners, it will sit like this. Now we are moving to the final round. We do it like this, we chain 3 again. Two double crochets here. Together with the chain. 3 chains. Into the space. 1 double crochet. 3 chains. 1 double crochet into the space. Now look, this is exactly our corner line. 3 chains. We insert into the top of the double crochet, 1 double crochet. This last double crochet. Let's pull it a bit loosely so it stands tall. Again 3 chains. Right into the next space, 1 double crochet. 3 chains. 1 double crochet. 3 chains. 3 double crochets. We continue this way for all the corners. This line is our exact corner line, friends. Now if you want, you can just complete and join it like this. From here the same way. Or if you'd like, let's join this here together. Now I'm heading to this corner, let's get up to this corner. 3 chains. 1 double crochet, again 3 chains. 1 double crochet into the spaces, 3 chains again. Now look, exactly at the corner. 1 double crochet. I will join it from here. Since I will join 2 sides, we will use here and here now. Normally, you just crochet this way. And continue to finish it. Now we make our first double crochet. Let's take it like this, we insert into the 1 double crochet here. We pull our yarn with a slip stitch. 3 chains. Again, 1 double crochet into the space. We will join at every double crochet. We made the 1 double crochet. Let's make sure this doesn't twist, of course. We come to the corresponding stitch on the other side. We insert from here and pull our yarn. Again 3 chains. 1 double crochet into the space. The next double crochet, I pull through its corresponding stitch. 3 chains. We make 3 double crochets here. First, we make the first one, 1 double crochet. Let me lay it out and show you like this. This corner, our corner line. We join from where we inserted on top of the double crochets. We joined all the corresponding ones. Now when we get to these 3 double crochets, I join one from here, and one from here. There is no joining on the middle one. I pull my loop through here with a slip stitch. I make 1 double crochet. I make the second one. Again 2 double crochets and we join again. Three chains. Next, excuse me, into the space. 1 double crochet. We come back, look, this is its corresponding stitch. Again 3 chains. Again we insert into the space, 1 double crochet. We insert into its corresponding stitch. 3 chains. We reach the corner, we insert into the top of the double crochet. Look, I'm pulling this part longer. I'm coming now. Now since I joined these 2 motifs, here, I have a space that formed, I insert here again. I pull my yarn. 3 chains. I insert into the next space. I have joined one side, let me lay it out again. Now of course this one is ironed, this part is unirond. Don't let it look bad to your eyes. We join like this, all the double crochets face each other. By joining the same way towards this side. I'm continuing. Now I made 1 double crochet. Our next double crochet. We insert on top of it, pull our yarn from here with a slip stitch. We don't pull this too tight of course. 3 chains. We insert into the space. Again we came here. 3 chains. 1 double crochet. We join it here again. We make 1 more double crochet. Sorry, we make 2 more double crochets. From the last one, we join again. 3 chains. I'm not joining the middle double crochet. I'm not joining. If you want, you can join that one too. Let me pass through here as well. Again 3 chains. Now again 1 double crochet into the space here. We join the corresponding double crochet again. 3 chains, we are at the corner. Look, right on top of the double crochets we stacked, again 1 double crochet. This is the corner. This is also a corner. I come to the top, I join. Now 3 chains. I continue crocheting, finishing the motif this way. Inserting into the spaces. We made 2 double crochets, 3 chains in between. Again we chain 3, like this again inserting into the 3rd chain. We join. Let's chain 1. Of course you need to weave this in at the back, the center and the edge between these double crochets. Now I'm using the same hook here, a thinner hook you can use friends, it would be easier. Yes. Look like this, by the way let me show you the uniron in iron state. Now some friends crochet it and say it didn't look exactly the same, it wasn't the same, but as I said, the ironing process completely changes the pattern. Now we crochet it this way. By joining we can also get something, of course, but when we stretch and iron it like this, it truly alters the pattern. Of course, piece by piece. Don't iron it. Iron it after completing all of it. Or make a few motifs. See if it looks nice. Decide based on that, friends. Look like this, I will iron this one too now. It will be like this. What I meant by the motif in the center is, right now, a motif formed here by itself. It becomes one motif like this, one motif like that. As I said, you can make a V-neck out of this, a boat neck. However you wish. You can make a flowy summery top like this. I hope you liked it. Of course, you liking it is important. It's very easy, very simple. I think everyone can easily crochet it. It looked lovely to my eyes. I say hope to see you in more beautiful patterns, of course. Goodbye for now. If you liked my video, don't forget to hit the like button.